Country 1039 KGRT, that's Carrie Underwood for you.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. It is time for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. And Father's Day is this Sunday, which means, well, it all comes down to what do you get Dad for Father's Day, right? Yeah, and although Dad might say, you know what, I don't really want anything, but he does, because everybody could use another coffee mug that says #1 Dad, right? Oh, wait, that's a trash can. Showing my coffee mug off to everybody online. Anyway, someone on social media asked that question, Dads, what do you actually want for Father's Day? And because the answer can't be beef jerky and mugs. I mean, it could be, but it not always is, right? And some of the answers that came online are pretty interesting. One of them, to be able to spend time with my family and not be expected to go out to a meal with my in-laws. I had to throw that one in there. Somebody else said, just a day off. Not doing anything, nothing expected. Somebody else said, go to a baseball game, eat some hot dogs, enjoy time with my kids away from screens. That, I think, would always be a good thing, right? Somebody who said they wanted to go on a long hike with their kids. They didn't say where the kids were coming back. No, I'm just kidding. They were going to leave, have a lot of fun on a hike. That's always good. Somebody else said, I want to pack a cooler and go to the local park, set up a small grill, cook some burgers, drink a beverage or two, hang out with my wife and my daughter. That's a good way to spend the day right there on the grill. So, yeah. So these are a few of the answers that came in when someone asked that question, Dads, what do you actually want for Father's Day? But you know what? We really know what Dad wants. So I ask you this question, what do you think Dad really wants for Father's Day? Think about it. Mull it over. Let me know your answers. You can call them in or text them in at 575-523-5478. That's 575-523-KGRT. So you can call those in, text those in. You can also, of course, leave your comments on our social media pages. We are live on there right now, and you can head over to our Facebook or YouTube pages to leave your comments. And, let's have a little bit of fun. Father's Day is this Sunday. So what do you think Dad really wants for Father's Day? Huh? Yeah, let me know your answers for our question of the day, which is brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. All right, we are good now. And yeah, what do you think Dad really wants for Father's Day? Yeah, and if you're a dad, feel free to let everybody else know. I'm sure, they can use some ideas. But yeah, what do you think dads really want? I mean, they might not want another #1 Dad mug or some beef jerky, but you know what? Maybe they do. Because we all know dads love coffee and beef jerky. Well, I love coffee and beef jerky. I would say root beer, but I celebrated National Root Beer Day yesterday, so I think I have a few root beers left, so I'm not worried about that one. But yeah, what do you think dads really want for Father's Day? Another tie, some cologne, little something nice like that? Or are they just waiting for GTA to come out just like everybody else? Probably just waiting for GTA to come out. But what do you think? What do dads really want? Let me know your answers. Call them in, text them in. And, of course, you can also leave your comments. One says, mine are too old. I'm assuming that means your kids are too old? Oh, wait a minute. What is... Oh, okay. A good 5-point seat belt would be good in your line of work, sir. It's my racing friend there, the mechanic. So that harness does look pretty nice and reasonably priced. He sent me a picture. Hint, hint. He wants the harness there, obviously for something important. Let's see. Anybody else right now? So while we're waiting for a few more answers, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in and around the world. Longtime Jimmy Kimmel Live sidekick Guillermo Rodriguez is joining season 35 of Dancing with the Stars. Oh, Guillermo going to show his dancing skills. Interesting. Knicks fans are paying line sitters $950 to hold spots for today's championship parade. It is a free parade, but if somebody's going to pay you $950 to stand out there for them, and then you get to leave before the parade gets done, that's a good deal. Toy Story 5 is expected to earn $140 million in the U.S. and Canada during its upcoming opening weekend at the box office, and expected to make another $135 million overseas. So they're saying that it could get over $200 million in its opening weekend overall. We shall see. Mike Myers tells the world of real that Austin Powers 4 is happening. Yeah, baby. Let's see. 10 strands of Abraham Lincoln's hair were recently auctioned off for $3,500. Can we clone him? I'm just saying. Probably wouldn't. Well, take a closer look at that. We'll leave genetics alone. Let's see. America's oldest son, Luis Cano of Linden, New Jersey, has died at the age of 111. Wow. He lived through 2 world wars and raised 10 children. 2 great-grandchildren are there as well. Let's see. Apple's price increases are unavoidable. Memory shortages are raising the cost of the iPhone, iPad, and Mac. And right now, that wasn't the intent for the iPhone ever to get that crazy, but it just has gotten up there. And let's see, 47% of singles say financial stress is negatively impacting their love life. Yeah, because you can't afford to go on dates anymore. At least that's what I've noticed anyway. Unless it's like, Taco Bell or McDonald's and watching a movie at home. I don't know. Some dates could end up like that. Anyway, let me know your answers for our question of the day today. Father's Day is on Sunday, and somebody asked a question online. Dads, what do you actually want for Father's Day? Had some really good, interesting answers. A lot of time spent with family. Somebody wanted to go to a baseball game, eat some hot dogs, spend time with the kids, that kind of thing. I think are all cool, but what do dads really want? That's what I'm asking you. What do you think dads really want for Father's Day? Let me know your answers by giving me a call or texting in at 575-523-KGRT, or just leave your comments down below for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.